hit the go live, and we're live. I don't normally have to hit the go live button because Tyler does it. But anyway, hello everyone. I'm Allison, and welcome to my weekly meltdowns coverage of Big Brother 27 Week 1 Eviction live recap. With me is Andrew, and Tyler's not with us tonight because he is shooting a wedding in Hawaii. So I let him have the night off. And Andrew won't be here next week because he's going to Disney.
But don't tell Bria.
Oh, I'm not telling.
Do you want to see the cutest picture ever?
Sure.
So I've been gone for a while. Yes, Thomas, it was a crazy episode.
Yes. Hello, Thomas. Welcome to the chat. He said, I felt bad for Zay. I wanted him to stay. It was a crazy. I love it. It was a crazy episode.
Yeah, it was a crazy episode. So I've been gone for like all of summer. And so she was at her, it just went away. She was at my mother-in-law's and I FaceTimed her and she was having her spa day.
Oh, that's adorable. That's Andrew's little girl who was actually born the night of a Big Brother finale.
Yeah, not a good one. So we don't talk about it.
No, we don't talk about that one. But the 2019, you already know. But guys, thank you so much. We got Joseph in the chat, Thomas, John P. Music. Hello, everyone. Zay is gone. Okay, he was evicted. Kelly won I'm calling it the arena. I'm not calling it the block ball, but I don't give a crap. It's the arena.
I still don't know that I understand how she won. That comp was very weird to me.
I didn't know what the comp was. I felt like she was doing laps and already knew the answer and was just letting that just be like, I'm letting y'all, I'm giving y'all an opportunity here. And then she just walks up and bam.
Yeah, I just saw a tiara and she won and I was like, okay, cool. But what I will say is, one, what a kickoff to the season. I mean, a very split vote.
I'm exhausted. Yeah.
A very split vote. We didn't know who was going. The blockbuster was a big factor, which again, just kudos to how good the blockbuster twist really is. It just keeps us on those toes. We have a split house. We have drama, a lot of drama. I mean, Allison, what more could you ask for from a week one Big Brother?
This is just messy, and it reminds me of the early days of Big Brother when people were not scared to play.
Correct.
This wasn't a house vote tonight. This was a 5-9 vote.
Okay, did you hear the whisperings after the first commercial break of the vote?
So I ran to the bathroom and I heard, and I was like, was that Rachel saying something?
No, it was Julie.
Oh, I heard Julie counting the votes, and then
Julie was like, "It's 5-1, right? It's 5-1. It's 5-1."
Yeah, I heard that.
No, it's 4-2, and she comes back and she's like, "It is 4-2 currently from the." No, it was Julie not knowing the vote count.
I heard after Zay's speech when they were cutting to vote. I ran to the bathroom and I heard Rachel bitching. I heard that there was drama going on. Rachel or somebody was bitching. And can I just for a minute, I don't care if it's popular or not because I came here to play. I don't like beef because I don't eat beef.
You crazy.
You crazy. I'm crazy tonight. First of all, I knew Zay was pretty much going, but in a way, I felt like Amy might actually be going, but I just want to say Zay's speech, about 40% of it was good because he was right. He was right about Rachel and Amy. However, she's not. Does he understand the concept of the vote? She's going to vote for her every time. No, she's not.
So here's the thing. Rachel's not here for a long time. She's here for a good time. Rachel is not making it far in this game. She's back against the wall. I just don't see her here long term. I just don't think she can get out of it. Rachel's not here for a long time. I don't see it. I don't see it.
You know, I was watching last night's show and Rachel telling, who was she telling in the bathroom? Look, take me to 2 because nobody's gonna I'm not gonna win again. You need to take me. And I mean, that's not a bad argument, but I think that this is gonna be something that's gonna catch on, and she is gonna go to 5 or longer. I mean,
I don't
seriously.
think so. I don't
You
think
don't think
so.
so? I mean, what's going on what did I miss? I've been
I think
trying to
she has
catch
to
up.
win her way there. I think there's too many people that see it. I think there's too many people that want her gone. I think Zach would make the move against her. I don't see it. I think I think the first week she doesn't win or somebody on her side doesn't win, she walks out the door.
Let me ask you a question. Are we finally gonna get a return out pre-jury early?
The only reason I'm hesitant to say yes is because of the fact that she has 2 chances to save herself
And that's with
with the
Amy?
veto and the blockbuster.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
And
Um,
then we have this mastermind putting a safe in the wall, and I guarantee you Rachel Riley knows the code.
she already knows the code.
She already knows the
Listen,
code.
if you think Rachel isn't getting some kind of big payday for being there, you're nuts. Like she's like,
The,
"Oh, I'm making more than $750,000 to be here. So y'all do what you want."
the
The
code
dag
is Brendan's birthday.
do what? The code
The
is his
code is
birthday.
Brendan's birthday.
Right. The code is 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen, I think this is probably one of the and I could regret this is a great season. I'm here for it. I think this is great. I love the messiness. I love that it wasn't a house vote. I love that it was 9 to 5. And this is week 1, people. What did you think about we finally got to see Jimmy's veto speech where the only thing fake about him was his sunglasses? Why was he dressed like a biker? Literally a biker chick. Like he's about to throw his sunglasses and get on a motorhead. What are you doing?
Sorry, Bibine. I've been at a camp for 3 weeks, so I'm yawning. I'm tired. I am here though and present and accounted for, but I am exhausted. Jimmy's just DTMing. He's just doing way too much. He is trying to be a bigger thing than he is. I think he's here to make good TV, not win the game of Big Brother. I think he's one that's kind of like trying to guarantee he comes back for future seasons and trying to make this more about him and his entertainment value. So he's just DTMing.
I love it.
I mean, this is the same guy that was like, let's get Rachel out. And then the next day was like sucking her boob, trying to get her to stay.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. John P. Music asked, why would you ask Rachel for advice? And
I would.
You know, I'm going to be honest with you. If I were in, as much as I'm kind of sick of fraternity players, if I were in that house, I would be hanging out with Amy and Rachel. And then when I needed a break, I'd be sitting next to Will and Ava probably in the backyard. I mean, seriously, that's where I would be. And excuse me, what is this? Why are they making Keanu look like a creeper? Is he a creeper? Is he just creeping in every room?
I just think that's poor editing. But I'm with you. I'm not gonna let Rachel know that I'm against her. I'm gonna ask her questions. I'm gonna make her think because I'm gonna feed that Rachel Riley ego. And then I'm gonna take her out the first chance I get. But I'm not gonna take a shot at Rachel Riley or let her know I'm on an opposite side if I'm not gonna miss. If you shoot at Rachel, you can't miss.
And the daggers that if the daggers she was staring into Zay does not tell you what you are in for. If you are not experienced in the world of Rachel Riley, that was just a taste.
The fact that she kept her mouth shut was impressive.
Well, she's already, listen, like I said, if you don't think she's already got a good stipend, she's already got like over $750 for showing up plus a weekly stipend. They're
I
paying me
think
for it.
she'd have done it for free though. Like that's just her love
Yeah.
of this game and love of this scenario. I mean, I'm sure
Oh,
she
yeah.
does have some elevated stipend, but I don't think that was like she wanted to be on 22 so bad
Yeah.
that this was just her time to shine and come back because I guess the baby was big enough now. But I mean, I'm playing Rachel to the extent where I'm keeping her right where I need her. I'm gonna, but then I'm gonna try to cut her through the first chance that I get. But if I'm gonna slice that knife, it's gotta be it can't miss. It's gotta be there. It's gotta be spot on.
Who are you trusting? If you are in the Big Brother
No
house
one.
right now, who are you trusting? No one?
No one.
You wouldn't trust Adrian right now.
I don't trust anybody. So okay. I have this talk. I actually gave this lecture this weekend. I have this talk with my debate students. For those that don't know, I'm a high school debate coach. When I approach anything and everything, when I approach the hustler, when I approach a debate tournament, when I approach a conference, when I approach a round, I'm looking at many different things, right? But the first thing I'm looking at is what is the goal of the people in the room with me? Okay.
Right.
The goal of the people in the room. If I go into a debate round, my goal is what? My goal is to win the debate. My opponent's goal is what? It's to win the debate. We have conflicting goals at that point, right? So now I'm looking at the third person in the room, the judge. What's the judge's goal? It's the same thing in the Big Brother house. We all have the same. Oh, am I back?
Yeah, you're back. I don't know if that was
Okay.
you or me.
I went circular on my screen. So
Okay.
we all have the same goals. Well, if we have the same goals, we need to look at the long-term goal first. And the goal is to stay in the house. And then the short-term goal is what is the week-to-week goal. And we have to be able to play and do those things. So if everyone's goal is to survive the week, who do I trust? I don't trust anyone because we have conflicting goals. I then need to go down to the micro goal level and see what things are to see. So this week, I'm trusting Ava. I'm trusting Will. I'm trusting those that had safety, right? Because they have no skin in the game and they have no reason to put their neck out there. So what they're going to say is going to be short, it's going to be genuine, but what they say is going to matter. So I'm looking weekly at what goals people need to achieve and then based on those goals, seeing where the trust value exists.
That's very good, Andrew. Oh, you know, one thing, because you and I have you have actually been on a TV show. I haven't made it that far. I've been in movies. I don't want to brag, but I will. But anyway,
Yes, I did, BBB, and I'm very upset.
did you? I saw that right before why would you cancel the late show? Okay, we'll get on that in a minute. Let me pull up the people just because I know not everyone is familiar with everyone yet. So, oops, where are we? I don't want to be covered up.
Well, that's the draft team picture.
Yeah.
That doesn't have their names on it. There's the other graphic Tyler has that had their names.
Where is it? Okay, well, this is the draft real quick. So Tyler made the decision to give My Weekly Meltdown, our people, our followers, you guys in the chat, everybody, you guys get Rachel.
That's it, because you lost that.
That's right. Okay. So yeah, I can't find the picture with everybody's gosh damn name on it. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know. I'm done. I'm done trying to find shit. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not gonna leave this up the whole time, but so
They're probably better to look at than we are.
this is true. I'm in my pajamas already. Tyler should have claimed Rachel. Well, Joseph in the chat, I wanted to give you guys, listen, I'm going to bat for y'all. Like, I want y'all to participate in this too. So much going on this week. Apparently Keanu is not really sure what's going on. He's having these weird conversations with people like I was listening to a update this morning, and apparently there's this weird conversation he had with Rachel where she's like, she's gone to bat for him and he's acting all like this. He's a, Lester Williams interviewing someone on Dateline. I don't know. Am I?
We have a lot of like fake alliances. People are just starting to like start something, and then nobody's saying no. So
I need
it's
a
creating a
PowerPoint.
bunch. It's creating a bunch of things that don't exist. Like, I mean, Riley went against the Burger Brothers tonight, or the Burger Boys.
That is the dumbest name ever. Like, what the hell? I'm not going to take an alliance. Of course, he bailed on the Burger Boys alliance. I'm supposed to believe that the Burger Boys are going to make it to the final two? Are you kidding? You know, I want to be in an alliance with girls, and I want to be called the Tampon Twinkies. Me and one other girl, we're going to be the Tampon Twinkies.
You missed. Okay, I'm just about to say something I shouldn't have.
Zach crying in the chat. We have Tyler. Zach crying over Zach. Okay, let me take this down because I need a minute. Tyler, since you're in the chat, where the F is the back thingy with their names and shit. One job to do, dude. One job I'm supposed to do tonight, and I can't even find the other. Anyway, we don't want to do that. Hold on. What's happening? Okay. So, what were we talking about? Oh, yes, the what the fuck was it? Did he or did he not mention putting Zay up to Vince in the beginning? Did he not?
He did.
Yes or no?
But what Tyler said is very true.
What did it?
There is no pre-jury buyback.
Is there no? Are we sure?
She revealed too much information to Zay for there to be a pre-jury buyback. She revealed who the accomplice was. She revealed that Riley flipped on him. There's too much that was revealed for him to re-enter the game.
Okay, that's fine, but things have been revealed before, and people have still look here. This is true. Joseph, yes. If Rachel is evicted, you bet your ass they will find a loophole.
And that's fine, but it wouldn't include Zay, right?
It would be okay. Let's say we're going next week, and Rachel goes. It'll be Rachel and the next 2 or 3 people, and that's it. And it's like, well, why didn't Zay get to play? Well, and they'll use the excuse, well, he said the R word.
But he cannot come back in because of the information that actually.
Yeah, that's true. He can't. That's too much. And he was like, Amy? I'm shocked it was Amy too. You know, I'm sitting over here. I said the other night I thought it was Will because of that TikTok you sent me.
Yeah, I did too.
Andrew, did you freeze or did I freeze? I don't know who's frozen right now. I don't know what's happening. Am I frozen? Can someone tell me in the chat who's frozen right now? Is it me or is it Andrew?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, so it was you. I don't know who's frozen. My internet is so shitty that I don't know who's frozen when someone freezes. If it's just the two of us, I think it's me. What's up, Joe?
We were both spinning. I didn't see. Tyler said I was frozen. Andrew has dial-up internet. I'm actually on my hotspot, guys, because I am in crappy dorm Wi-Fi.
I have fancy, bougie, C-Spire fiber optic wire, and it's in the ground, and I'm still freezing in crap. See, I don't know who's frozen again. Is it me or is it him? Who is it?
I'm back again.
Oh, here's the thing. Are you frozen again? I don't know.
No, I'm here.
I don't know what we're talking about because you're freezing. I got JoJo here. I heard there's a funny alliance called the Bonds or Bond that Ava created, and she named everybody. There's a villain, there's go-go dancers, there's a spy, and a gadget guy.
Go gadget.
What do you think, JoJo? Tell us.
But these with what we're at and having our live feed shows, these eviction episodes don't have a whole lot we cover. I mean, we cover the episode and we cover the eviction. So let's fast forward one. And that's John P. Music. That's where I was going. Who do we want to be wearing that key this week?
Amy, Rachel, Ava, Jimmy. I want a Jimmy HOH because I know it will curl up tight Tyler's butt hairs, and that will make me happy.
Allison was not told that black cats are black luck. Please don't block me.
This is the luckiest little baby. Andrew, were you not doing shows with me when I was bottle feeding him?
I was.
He's a rescue. He's pretty much, he's eating my
Thomas,
my
I
head.
do think that would be fun. I think a Keanu Will or Zach HOH would be fun. I don't think Will wants it. I don't think Will should go for it. Keanu definitely should go for it. Zach, I think, could go for it. I don't know. Actually, I don't know that with Zach having his secret power, I'd probably be just sitting tight right now. I don't know that I'd win an HOH because I've got my safety. So I don't know that I would go for it, but I do think a Keanu HOH would be fun.
I want a Keanu HOH. I want a Jimmy HOH. Andrew, I hate to put you on the spot, but I need to see what your impression when you and I are in the Big Brother house. I get evicted. Show me your reaction. I need to see it. Come on. I hate you. You know what? Me too. I'd be like, hug JoJo for me.
I'd be like, don't let the good Lord, or don't let the door hit you or the good Lord split you. And I'd get your
You'd
butt
be like,
out
I can't wait to slam the door on that ass.
That's one less person I got to worry about. Bye-bye. And if me and you were in the Big Brother house together, it would just be a question of who's cutting who first. Like, right? Like it's gonna happen at some point in the game. And so I mean, I don't think it'd be early. Like, I think we'd bring each other to jury at least, right? But
no, I don't want you sitting in the jury house while I'm in the
I wouldn't
finals.
be. You would
especially if you go first. If you go
that
into jury
wouldn't happen.
first.
That wouldn't
No,
happen.
okay, it wouldn't. Don't get me started, baby. I want to sequester many once. Stop.
Allison, I love you to death. You're in the Big Brother house for a good time, not a long time.
I'm in the Big Brother house to just shake shit up.
You can't keep your mouth shut long enough to survive
I
week 3.
can't. You know what I would be doing in the Big Brother house? I'm a tiny little 4'11" person. I would be hiding and jumping out and scaring people.
She'd be farting everywhere.
I got gas sometimes.
She'd be letting it rip. She'd be making people mad. She'd be taking showers in the HOH room for 3.5 hours.
I would. You'd be
oh my
hearing
God!
all
Can
about
we talk about?
my
Can
slop
we
diarrhea?
talk? Can we talk about the shower before the veto?
Okay, what was that? Bitch, you just what? Do you not read the room?
Can we talk about
That was
the
kind of
awkward
iconic,
shower?
though. It was a little like, I'm like, I ain't waiting on anybody. I got the fucking veto. I got the damn veto. Y'all gonna wait till I'm done with my shower. Okay? Bitch, say something now. Say something. I got the veto. I got
B-Bean
it.
said 411 people do not fart.
I got it. No, we launch because when we fart, we leave the ground.
But that was hilarious. That was so funny. The veto, that was hilarious. And good for Ashley. I mean, good. I don't know that she's positioning herself well after this, but good for her.
What is it about when so Vince and Ashley go up to the HOH room? She's crying. He's trying to figure out a way to save her, which he said, I'm not going to use the veto on her if I win it. But here's the thing. We get to this point every year after nominations where one of the nominees in the HOH end up in the HOH room right after the nomination ceremony. And the HOH is already going back on what they just did. And yeah, let's brainstorm. Let's figure out how to say. No, let me tell you something. First of all, if you want to call me a liar when I nominate you when I said I wouldn't, I want you to take a step back and look where you are. We're in the Big Brother house. Lying is not only warranted, it's a must. You lie, steal, cheat, backstab in the front, back, ass, everywhere. Anywhere I get that knife, I'm sticking it. Not just the tip, all of it. It's going all the way in. I'm soaking. Listen, I'm telling you right now, I'm not going up in the Big Brother HOH room with somebody just nominated and listen to them cry. Yes, I did that shit. And I expect you to fight to stay here if you want to stay here. And furthermore, nominate my ass. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I came here to play a game. I don't need friends. Look at me. I don't need friends.
I think Joseph Boza in the chat asks a really cool question. Did Vince escape with blood on his hands? And I think the question should be without blood on his hands. And I think this is interesting. So he nominated 4 people, right? The 4 people he nominated, one of them's gone, so there can be no blood there. So Zay's done. Kelly asked to go up, so there's no blood there. I kind of feel that he has mended things with Ashley to an extent where I don't know that she would be his primary target. He might see the block, but I don't think he would be the primary target. So the only person that I think is coming for him is Amy. So yeah, I think that, he's going to have some blood and it's just going to happen. But for having to nominate 4 people, I think he comes out of the week pretty clean.
Yeah, unless Ashley wins HOH, I don't think Vince, I think Vince is a pawn or a replacement, or I just don't see it. It would be ridiculous. He's a vote. You could get him to vote with you. Like, don't take a vote and throw it out the window because you're pissed off about something tiny. Yeah, I nominated you. So what? It's Big Brother. Bitch, get off your high horse. Who cares? Everybody gets nominated. Stop freaking getting mad and taking it personal and nominating each other because you nominated me. Stop it. Nominate a threat. Nominate someone you can't beat. I'm sick. Oh, I really like so-and-so. I'm not going to put them up. That's who I'm putting up because if you like them, everybody else likes them. And you know what that means? That means Allison can't sit next to that person in the final 2. Why am I going to keep everybody you like everybody? Stop it. I can't. No. I like Ava and her hats. Well, guess what? Ava and her hat are going on the block. Keep talking. Is every time you tell me you like somebody, Alice is going to zip in on a broomstick and put them on the block. And I'm living in a world where I win shit. I'm so competitive, I don't win. I never win. Unless it's pop culture of some kind, I'm not going to win. So I'm not a threat. You just have to put up with my mouth.
Let's go back to some good questions in the chat, Allison.
Yes, let's.
Joseph says Vinny was screwed as he couldn't nominate Rachel because Grodner gave her ass safety. One, yes and no. I do agree that she got safety, but she wasn't able to compete in the HOH, so I do agree with that safety, right? If the only way I would be saying Grodner is if she competed in the HOH and then didn't get the safety, but the fact that she did come in after the HOH, I'm okay with the safety. And then Jacob asks me my top 5 power rankings. Did you want to comment on the Vinny thing, Allison?
Yeah, real quick. I think that they evened out and smoothed out the whole Rachel safety with making the have-nots safe.
Be safe, yeah.
Kind
of like what Paul did with Friendship that season.
Yeah. So your top 5 rankings.
Very similar to that. Okay, my power rankings. Why start at 5? Let's go 15 back. I would put right now in 15th place, and these are going to be power rankings based on a lot of different things, not just votability, but just also like I like or I don't like. So 15 is going to be Riley. I just don't see a lot of stock in him right now. He's too emotional. I just don't see much there. He also flip-flopped on this first vote, which always gets caught. And I think he'll come back to bite him where he's not having trust in certain areas. He's also flirting with this whole Catherine thing, which to me is kind of scary. 14, I'm going to put Zach. The waterworks were just too much for me tonight.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. The trembling.
If you can't get your emotions in control when someone leaves week 1, your non-emotions are going to be there for the long term of this game. So I'm going to put Zach in 14. I'm going to put Jimmy in 13. He's just ETMing. He's doing too much. There's just a lot of extra there, and there's not that much exists. 12 is going to be Ava. Yeah, she comes out of the week pretty scotch-free, but I just think she's going to be a pawn that goes at some point.
Hold on. What? Scotch-free?
Scotch-free? You never heard of that?
Okay, next. Keep going. Sorry.
She comes out of the week pretty free, like not a lot of blood on her hands. She was safety. She kind of is there. but I think she's going to be a pawn that ultimately goes home. You can't stop me because I forget where I'm at. 12, I'm going to put Ashley there. I think she's in somewhat of an okay position because it's just Showergate. She won the veto and proved, but I think that still is going to hold over her head as we move forward into this game. I already said, I'm trying to remember who I said and who I didn't. 11 is going to be Morgan for me. I did think Morgan was really in a right position. I think she kind of showed emotion a little too much. She's joining alliances too much. She's getting caught up with Jimmy, which ultimately I think could be her downfall. I could really see a Jimmy Morgan nomination at some point where Jimmy is... sorry, I'm going through this quick, Allison. If you need to stop me at any point, let me know.
I'm trying to find a picture with everyone's name. Keep talking.
Where I'm on Jokers looking at that, where Morgan is going home because Jimmy's able to do some squirrely crap and keep the votes. That leads me to Keanu. He's in a weird spot, but I still think he can get himself out of it, and I think he can win some comps. So I'm going to put him next. Then I'm going to put Amy. I think she kind of rides free after this week for a little bit. And the thing is, if Amy's targeted, Rachel's also going to be targeted. And I think Rachel comes before Amy. I think Amy has a really good meat shield right now that'll bring her to at least the jury of this game.
Right.
Going on to the next one, Kelly. I think that I still have an issue with her like asking to be nominated this week. But I do like that she beat herself. I just don't know that she has the strategy to go far. I don't know who I've said and who I haven't said. Sorry, guys. I'm not marking this down. But I'm going to go Lauren next. I just really like Lauren. I think she's just got this really smart head on her shoulders. I talked to Kim Matina earlier today who agreed with me on this.
Kim was supposed to be here tonight, but she forgot that she had...
Oh, and she's in the chat. You speak and she appears.
Kim.
Yes. So moving on, I'm then going to put Mickey. I really like Mickey, and I really like the spot that she's in. But that would lead me to my winner pick, who right now I think is Adrian. I think he's smart, and I think he's got no blood on his hands. I think he has nothing that's coming in there right now. So like my top 5 right now would be, which is what you said, power rankings. I would put Adrian at 1. I would put Mickey at 2. I would put Lauren at 3. I would put Catherine at 4. And then I would put Amy at 5.
I'm amazed no one wants to know what my power ranking is.
He didn't specify that to me, Allison. He just said it in general, and I just took off.
I don't have the attention span to come up with something like that.
So
like,
what's your
that's
top
what
5?
You're for.
What's your top 5, Allison?
Okay. We're going to do Allison's 5. Okay. So.
Or let's do JoJo's 5 again.
Okay. So how about we just merge and it's Allison and JoJo's 5?
Okay.
Allison and my cat JoJo. So JoJo and I, do I have to go 5 to 1 or okay? Do I have to go backwards or can I go 1 to 5?
You should go 5 to 1. But you can go 1 to 5. It's your show. You're the boss.
I am. Thank you.
You the boss.
No, I really feel like, and I'm thinking long term, like I'm trying to think of like who. Okay, so I see 5 to 1. Somehow, some way, this guy is gonna Riley. Who?
Good God!
I feel like he's gonna be. I'm not saying that's what I want. I'm telling you, because look, I am really looking forward to more of this in the diary room. I vote to evict Zay.
Okay, Riley 5. Who's 4?
I mean, he voted for Zay. I don't know who he voted. Yeah, he did. Anyway, so I think he's going to make it to 5. I think he's going to make it to 5. Keanu's going to make it to 4. Mickey to 3. Okay. Zach to 2 and Adrian to 1. Man, I feel like outside of the facts that he doesn't know how to work a 21st century washer and dryer. That's fine. I can let that go. But I'm really kind of curious to see this guy compete because he built a wall in his backyard.
He better win that World Cup.
if he doesn't win that, if he makes it to win the, let me tell you something. I've seen people in Survivor practice making fire. I've never seen someone treat their backyard like they're about to fly onto American Ninja Warrior. Seriously, he's got a freaking wall in his backyard. And he's got someone spraying him. That's freaking epic. That's a good idea. I tried, actually, fun fact, I tried to practice for Survivor a while back in my backyard. There was this big bush that my husband was going to tear down, and I made him leave it up, and I was hiding in the bush just to, not to really practice Survivor. I was just hiding, and it got really hot, and I saw a bug, and I freaked out, and he goes, "Oh, practicing for Survivor?" So, yeah, that's where I'm at.
But all in all, guys, I think it was a great week one. I think we had a lot of good stuff happen. I think we were in for a chance at a really good season here. Sunday will be the HOH competition, which we should know at some point tonight if you're a feeder, and then the nominations, which we should know sometime tomorrow if you're a feeder. And then they tease some kind of the next step of the Masterminds plan. So that's Sunday. Tuesday, Allison will be back for sure. I think Tyler's back. Maybe not. Someone
I
will
don't
be
think
here.
it's gonna. I think Aaron. We're gonna do a live. It was just for fun.
Doing a live feed update. Wednesday will be the Power of Veto episode, the 90-minute Power of Veto episode. And then Thursday will be Eviction night. Tyler will be back. Allison will be here. I will be in Disney, loving up the magical kingdom. But yeah, so make sure you tune in next week. We've got a full week of Big Brother with My Weekly Meltdown coverage. You have something going on every single night except Friday and Saturday.
Well, let me ask you something. I thought we were getting a Friday show.
So that's every other week.
Okay.
They're doing,
BB
and it's
Unlocked.
it's not like it's the BB Unlocked thing. Oh, so this Friday is BB Unlocked. So y'all will have some, or next Friday, not tomorrow. So we got a lot of action coming at you from CBS and from My Weekly Meltdown. So make sure you stay tuned to see what happens.
Who are we? Okay, real quick before we say goodbye, because we gotta do a quick show tonight. I apologize. Who are we manifesting for? Okay, one serious and one messy.
Okay. Serious, I want Keanu.
Okay.
Messy, Rachel.
Okay, my serious is Will, and my messy is Jimmy.
So
it's a tie between
Will,
Jimmy and Amy.
I just don't think that's smart for his game. I don't think Will needs to win it right now.
I don't think he's going to win on purpose. I feel like when Will wins HOH, it's going to be one of those where he's probably trying not to win, but he does anyway. It just happens. Shit happens sometimes. You win, you win. I wouldn't know. Let me tell you something real quick before we get out of here.
So Kim said messy, Jimmy, serious, Morgan.
Okay, that's good, Kim. Did I see a commercial for a show called Dancing with Sharks? Am I crazy, or did you see it too?
I think I wasn't. I heard it. I don't think I was watching. I think it's. Oh no, it is a new reality show premiering on Discovery Channel during Shark Week 2025, hosted by Tom Bergeron.
Serious, Keanu.
5 professional divers will compete underwater in dance routines with various shark species.
I just want to say,
the show features an underwater choreographer. If that's like a Big Brother job title. I'm an underwater choreographer.
Can I say, look, I'm going to read y'all real quick. I can't get on her. I'm not good enough to get on a reality show. But every year there's some effing show that comes out and just keeps putting nails in my coffin of trying out for shows. And I saw this. I was like, I'm fucking finished. So, okay, next Friday's BB Unlocked. Kim said, messy, Jimmy, serious, Morgan. Joseph Boza said, messy, HOH, Jimmy, serious, Zach. That's a good one. And Thomas C said, serious, Keanu, messy, Ashley.
Ashley would be fun. I feel like she should just stay in the shower.
Oh, and Kim. Yes, Kim. And Blossom. Yes, Ava is Blossom. We've nicknamed her Blossom. And Blossom, I'm okay with unique and quirky, but the girl needs some serious styling help.
I think there's nothing wrong with her style. It looks like stuff I would wear.
I don't know about her butt nickname, but I don't want to see twerking again from her. I don't want to see anyone twerking. Stop it.
But I will say it's good to have Big Brother back, and we're off to a banging start.
Great start. Guys, we will be back. Subscribe to My Weekly Meltdown. You on YouTube, you will get a notification for when we go live and when we have a show coming up. We should have one Tuesday for a live feed quick update, and then Thursday night after the eviction. Check us out. We're on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, My Weekly Meltdown. Please like this video. It helps us in the algorithm to get the word out on the streets. Also, leave us a review on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. We appreciate it. Sorry, it's got to be a quick show tonight. Andrew has a life, and I've got no life.
And don't forget, love one another.
I'm Allison Kelly Moonves, and this is Andrew Gibson Moonves. Be well.
Love one another.
Love one another.